So I've been at Neg for about 5 years. So I started in the warehouse and now I'm a project coordinator in the office. I didn't even know you could do this type of thing at school. So I went to a college open day and I saw that you could do like theatre and stuff like that. I was like, oh, okay. Went to uni and there was a really good scheme called the Roby Next Generation. And they got me into festivals and things. And I did my work placement at Neg because someone who graduated from my uni was in the CAD department here. So it just kind of made sense.
What would you say to women that want to join this industry? Because it's quite a male-centric industry, isn't it? Any advice you could give them?
I think the main thing is just knowing that you do deserve to be there and there is a space for you there, and not to get that feeling of sort of like imposter syndrome, because there is a space for everyone and there is a community of women. Even if you have to dig to find that support a little bit, it is there. So yeah, don't get intimidated if you can.
I think that's really good advice, because I think that's what unfortunately women might feel a bit intimidated.
Yeah.
It's a male, orientated an industry, isn't it? So
it's easier said than done.
Yes,
easier said than done. But
what do you do at Neg Earth, if anything, that keeps that community going?
I keep an eye on who's coming in here, because you get some women LDs use the space, so I'll always try and pop my head in and say hi and just let them know, like, hey, another woman, we're here.
Yeah,
we exist.
Make them feel comfortable.
Yeah, and just encourage, like when we do the placement days, just make sure it's an encouraging atmosphere and try to pique their interest, I guess.
What would you say the things that you need to come and work for somewhere like this or in an industry like this? What would you say the ingredients you needed? You
do need a bit of an understanding of what you're getting yourself into and a love for the industry, not necessarily music, although I think it does go hand in hand, and just a good work ethic to learn. Like when someone told me that, I was just like, lol, cringe. But it's true.
True, it is.
It's true.
So where do you see yourself going from here, Jasmine?
Where do I see myself going from here? That's a good question. I would love to be a project manager, I think. Lindsay, for example, she is an amazing project manager, so I'd like to be a bit like her.
I think 60% of the people that work in the project team are women.
Yeah.
How's that? I mean, it wasn't like that 5 years ago. How does that make you feel? Is it good?
It is good, because there are certain things that other women will understand, which I've told maybe like a man before, and they don't necessarily, they might get it but can't really empathise deeply. So it's nice to vent sometimes and feel understood